Hi everyone and welcome to N.E.R.D. So what is N.E.R.D? N.E.R.D stands for Neptune Extra Remarkable Developer. And today we have Dominik. Hi Dominik, how are you?
Hello, Helda. Yes, here in Germany the weather is a bit better than at your location, so I'm really good, and I'm looking forward to this meeting.
Absolutely. And today we're here by the Oslo Fjord, and we're going to try to, during these times, to try to just go out, not do this kind of conversations indoors, but let's just try to be outdoors. And speaking of outdoors, just started raining, so might as well just go forward. Dominik, so tell us a little bit about you.
Yes. Hello. I'm Dominik Beffar. I'm 24-year-old and I'm working for Fink IT Solutions. We provide software solutions in Germany. We are based in Germany, Würzburg. It's a wonderful city on the Main River. Somebody knows it. The city is known for its wine and its beer. So if you hear, try it, so you won't regret it. Yes, and I'm working at the Future Technologies team in my company.
Very good. So you are a N.E.R.D, a Neptune Extra Remarkable Developer. So you've been a great contributor to the Neptune community, and that's why we have selected you to be part of this conversation. Uh, Tell us a little bit about what you study, your background, and what drives you to the Neptune community.
Okay. Yes, I'm a full stack developer. So I'm mostly developing sub UI5 applications, mostly with Neptune, but I can also develop some ABAP code, but but not too deep. So more with the focus on the front end. And yes, my background is I was working 3 years, about 3 years, in the Sub Fiori Web IDE. Then I changed my company, went to the Fink IT Solutions, and now about 1.5 years I am developing those Neptune applications. And yes, I'm really surprised about the platform.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that. So you were doing ACP Fiori with the ACP toolset. Now you're doing Fiori as well, but with the Neptune toolset. How do you find that? Is that something
Yes,
you like, and what do you like about it?
yes, it was. At first, I thought Neptune was a bit more of a homepage builder for the first try, but then I looked deeper and I was completely surprised. So there are in some parts, much more possibilities than with the sub web IDE. For a good example is the offline framework. This is something so unbelievable strong because I tried it with the Sub Fiori and I couldn't make it work. Then I seen it at Neptune. It was like 3 clicks and 2 lines code, and tada! It's working like out of the box. And yes, so the most steps in Sub Fiori, they aren't so for advanced developers, but Neptune makes it a lot more easier. So yes, might have time for a much task like generating a launchpad. Yes, like creating a new app, make it work. This
Hmm.
and the concept with APIs versus OData services is, yes, truly a, yeah, major point I think Neptune has.
And are you working more with the ACP edition or with the Open edition?
I'm working with the SIP edition mostly because most of our customers are looking for SIP solutions, so we provide them. And
Hmm?
but they often are interested in, yeah, some other solutions, and then we look for the open edition with Planet 9. So yes, so it's about the use case, but mostly with the sub edition.
Okay. What about the Neptune community? I'm guessing that, like everyone, you went there to find answers, but we have seen yourself kind of going to the other side where you actually providing answers. Uh, what drives you there, and do you do it as a habit to go there every day and search for queries for you to answers to, or what
Um,
moves you?
Yes, I don't know. When I started developing in general, I was really thankful for every help I could get somewhere. And when I started Neptune, I was very thankful for every help I got in the Neptune community. There are much other distributors and much of the Neptune staff who has helped me in some ways. And I am looking mostly daily, just for 5-10 minutes. Look, is there some topic I can help? Then I write a short answer, look to explain it so the other person can understand the logic behind. Yes, and if I got a problem, I'm also going there and post it there. So yes, it's a give and take, I would call it.
Absolutely, and that's what it's all about. Dominik, now in a different direction, what is the tool that you use the most, and can you showcase something that you have done that you are really enthusiastic about?
Yes, the most used tool is definitely the Planet 8 sub edition editor. For some reason, I always develop in the sub GUI version and not in the web version, but
Okay.
I love the web version. I love the live change in the search fields and so on. But I don't know, I always recognize I'm still in the sub edition. I can show you something I made in the Open Edition. It is a really cool tool. It's a welcome screen plus an admin app to customize it. It was a really cool challenge to create something with SAP UF5 that doesn't look like an app with just a form or something like it, but it should be a real eye catcher. And yes, that's what it turned out to be. I can share my screen. This is yes, a launchpad. You see an admin application and a screen application. I will show you the admin application first. We
Yeah.
can create something new. And you got this nice preview button, so you can see how it will look when it's finished. This is yes, the title of the appointment. You can call minutes before the meeting, minutes after the meeting, and the date. And then this is the really nice part. You could customize the appointment, and you will see it here for the preview. I will show you like it will look when it's ready.
Yeah.
And it will be like this. My display is not large, so it looks a bit compact. If it's on a real screen, then yes, there is more space around, so it looks really beautiful. To talk about, this is really all with created with SAP UI5 and the Neptune open edition. Yes. So it's not so
Super
nice
nice.
to look at on the laptop, but I think you could imagine how it looks on a screen in the entrance when a visitor is arriving and he is greeted by a screen. Here you got the temperature and those nice honeycombs. So
Really
yes,
nice. Dominik, it has been a pleasure. It is a pleasure to see you actively in the community, collaborating and providing your expertise that you gain in Neptune and share it with others. I would encourage everyone that's watching this video that is part of the Neptune community to do the same. It's all about, as you said, giving and receiving, and that's what drives the community. Over 3,000 members. You can be a Neptune Extra Remarkable Developer as well. Contribute to the community. We have the Neptune Heroes every month are elected the people that contribute the most to the community by doing blog posts, by answering other people's posts, and even asking questions scores you points. After each month, we go and use the same algorithm to generate who are the Neptune Heroes of the month. And after that, the people that have been continuously as part as being a Neptune Hero will be selected to be a Neptune Extra Remarkable Developer, N.E.R.D for short. Today we had Dominik. Thank you, Dominik, for your time. It was a pleasure meeting you virtually. Maybe in the future we can do this in a face-to-face. That will be much more interesting.
for sure. Thank you for the
Thank you.
invitation. Have
Welcome.
a nice day.
Have a nice day.